sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And leading the charge, we get a look at their 6-year quarterback.
And he more than did his part, the wild card win with 3 touchdown passes. Now, he's going to get a bigger test here in round 2. But his unit is in rhythm, and they're playing as well as they have all year long. I wouldn't be surprised if this defense, though, tried to get after him early with a little extra pressure. If he can handle that, he can have another big game, though.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this will be a Bears first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bears first down.
Play action. Now Williams. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Looking to throw is Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 35. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 30.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. To the air, Williams. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And his kick is right there. It's good. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. So here now the Cowboy offense onto the field to get their first crack at it. They'll be led out by their quarterback, a first-round pick back in April's draft.
All in all, he was pretty solid in the victory in the wild card round and threw a couple of touchdowns. And when it comes to quarterback play, you'd always love spectacular. But in the playoffs, you'll take solid. And that's exactly what they're looking for from him again in this contest.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Gets it underneath to Blue. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 5. At the Bears.
And they'll try to run the option here. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6. They'll swing this out to Blue. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They'll go with a keeper. And he will have a Cowboys first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 20.
Back to throw here. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The 9-yard line.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set him up for the 1st and goal.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Looking to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. From 6 yards away. And the Cowboys have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it. Now
a first carry here for the running back. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. To throw, it's Williams. That is caught. Finding room in midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good for the Bears. First down.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
At the 44-yard line.
Here's Williams. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. To throw, Williams. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Yikes, terrible kick, headed straight for the sideline. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He was 4-4 on that opening drive, including the touchdown pass, as he'll try again here to duplicate that success, starting with a 1st down. The drive starts with a run by Blue. Yeah, he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He'll look to throw. Try to set the screen for Blue. Oh, what a juke into space. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. On 1st down, it's Blue. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll look to throw. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 34-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Cowboys.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. And give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, out is Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect. And he executed so well.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing is Williams. He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll fake the give, now Williams. That's caught, the tight end Loveland with it. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Bears, first down. A gain of 22 yards. And the Bears.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
Touchdown, Chicago! Jamison Williams, 40 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Now the try here for the point after. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was Jamison Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
At the 37-yard line.
To the right side and intercepted. Hooked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They'll have very good starting field position here as they try to break our tie, and they start 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Williams. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for our Bears.
On first. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And the Cowboys have recovered. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
2nd and 4. Out right to Smith-Njigba. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the Cowboys
Back to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They go with Blue between the tackles. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Brings up third and
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Now a 3rd and 6. Now back to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to kick it away. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Bears take over. The Chicago offense set to get started. And they got across the 50 last time but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
Second and 2. Well, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Williams. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes the Bears punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And taken at the 46. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 2nd and 10. We're all knotted up at 10, but it appears that may change soon. Only question is, will they have to settle for 3? Pass complete. Now the ball comes loose. But I think the Bears have recovered. They have.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Well, the Bears going to take over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Back to throw again. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Looking to throw is Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
A final shot before break. Williams. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
First down. A 5-yard gain on the play.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we are deadlocked at the break here, and the EA Sports Halftime Report starts now. Here's Scott Hansen.
Our trip around the NFL starts now. In Nashville, the Titans at home to take on the New York Jets. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. He's going to get in from 6 yards out. The Titans are moving on. They'll play again next week for the AFC title. Time now for a look at how things stand with the current picture in the AFC in the divisional round. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break, as we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs the year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game.
Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
Still first down.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. That flag, that'll push him back 5.
Still first down.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
Still first down.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. So that flag will set him back 5 yards.
Still first down.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still first down.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still first down.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still first down.
They hand it off. It's Blue. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10.
They'll try and run again with Blue. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 of the 36. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Here is 3rd and 5. They'll set up a throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. A big play here for Dallas. 47 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Somebody got to do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody got to do it. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll drop the throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Norton. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Now for the point after. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17 to 10. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. Shifts by him. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. To the air, Williams. And he's caught. McMillan with it. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A huge play there for Chicago. 55 yards.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's a give up the middle. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bears have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd.
We're getting set up for what should be a great 4th quarter. This has been a hard-hitting game because both teams have punched and counter-punched equally well. And here's a good finish to this drive. A touchdown run here late in the 3rd quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. (17-17) the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They start the drive with a give to Blue. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 56 yards rushing for him now to this point. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They go again with Blue. And shoving through the tackle. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. On to give, this is Blue. We'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. So many times tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
To try here for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Possession of the football going back to the Cowboys. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. They'll swing this out to Blue. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at the yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now an option play, and we'll keep it. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Drops it to Blue, complete. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. There'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
This has turned into an absolute week to forget for this quarterback. Multiple sacks, pair that with multiple turnovers. As far as he's concerned, if he ever sees this defense again, it'll be way too soon.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 23. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Throw left side complete. That's Norton. That is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Aubrey now for the PAT. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. Both these teams fighting for their playoff lives. All tied, 4th quarter as the kick is away here. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you could hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, 4th quarter. A lot of these fans with their hearts in their throats waiting to see what happens here. To throw, Williams. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Williams. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Intended for
Second and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
He'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A field goal from this spot would be 51 yards. They'll try to move it closer on third down. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Stopped on the play by Kyler Gordon. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Handoff, Blue running right. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that detracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield, picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end round. Complete. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. Touchdown! Marvin Harrison Jr. from 10 yards out. And the Cowboys have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Obviously a huge touchdown for their team, but a big touchdown for a rookie quarterback here to be able to break the tie in the 4th quarter.
And he just shook off all the pressure, too. Because when you think about it, tie ball game, rookie quarterback, most of them are thinking, don't make a mistake. Instead, this young man just said, I'll make a play.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. So now the Bears down by 7. A minute 53 remaining. This is where your playoff medal is tested. On the road, needing a touchdown to stay alive as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Dances by him. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Right back to him on 1st down. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Back to throw. To the left side, he's got McMillan. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
That's another Bears first down.
He's back to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Stopped short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the Cowboys.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? So since that last play got nothing, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty. And that forces a fourth down situation. They'll go. Here's Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here. The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee. And the Cowboys will advance to the next round as we say thanks for watching and so long, everybody. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.